And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
Thunder trailing by 7. Morrow kicks to Durant. Here's Morrow. Up and in on the layup.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And here is Paul. Inside, here's Jordan. And that one is stuck right through.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Durant dishes to Ibaka. He feeds it to Morrow. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Kane, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Picked by Griffin. Paul outside. Berliner inside. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Swiped it away. Now the Clippers moving it up. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine. So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, that was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, he had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. I mean, he's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
For 3, here's Ibaka, and he banks in the layup. Ibaka's got it back down to within single digits for the Thunder.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Paul passes to Griffin. Back to Paul. And Redick kicks to Paul. 6 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Durant, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Here's Azania. Jordan the screen. The feed to Redick. It's tipped. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing possible. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
And with the game literally hanging in the balance, a play like that is an igniter. That's where momentum can become a game changer.
Paul outside. Here's Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Jordan with a screen on Westbrook. And they double up Paul. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Reddick. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Barnes is checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Screen by Ibaka. Double team on Westbrook. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Got it despite fading back a bit. 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Azania. Ibaka comes with the double team. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Adams. Morrow kicks to Ibaka. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's Barnes for 3. That's a 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
Really, Greg, just shows you the toughness and determination this man had. Impressive.
Westbrook against Paul. Stolen. And here we go with Morrow running it up the court. And he gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
A drive by Paul. A 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Durant dishes to Westbrook. Sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Now Paul. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, Paul is playing really well. He has 20 points and 9 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess. They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Barnes kicks to Jordan. Passes to Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Barnes.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's the first. That brings them within 2. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
19 seconds left in the game. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 5. It falls!
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested 3 is never an easy shot.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw a good one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.